Hello, MC Coy in the house. Welcome to Shining Force. First Let's Play 50 subscriber special, where it's actually 51 subs now. So yeah, let's begin this special. I will be quiet and you can read the opening. There you have it. Sounds like a Final Fantasy story, but before we begin... Much better. So basically this is your person in all the Shining Force games, or even Shining in the Darkness. You had someone like this person who, I mean, I would say narrates, but they're usually reading a book or telling the story, and we control what they're telling. So yeah, start a new game. Pick adventure. That's your save slot, so we got 3. Well, if you just go to end, you'll have his default name, which we're going for. His default name is Max. I'm Simone. Yeah, Simone, not Simon. Simon does not have an E. Simone, I think, anyway. That's Simone. That's how you pronounce it. Simeone. Nah. I thought you were telling a book. Chapter 1. Yeah, see? It's a little bit different for Shining Force 2, well, with the end. But it's a lot different with the beginning bit with Shining Force 3. Okay, so he's our Max. And the woman said, what should I call you? And I was going to say, well, everyone calls me Max, but you can call me whenever you want. Yeah, well, it was a sword play. It was sword fights, training. I think we played. It's sparring, mate. You don't play when you spar. Okay. Right, yeah, so this is Shining Force 1. Now, I'm not going to be talking to everyone, okay? But Church, this guy I will talk to quickly. So you press A, and get this up. So you've got talk, items, magic, and search. Items, you've got this, so use, equip, give your item to other party members that you have, and drop any items. So go to magic. I've got, and you will only use what the main character has magic. This one's called Aris. It teleports you back to the last church you saved in. And yeah. So in this playthrough, I'm not going to be talking to like these NPCs. I'm not going to be searching bookcases unless a bookcase has an item, or NPCs will give an item, will give a side quest, or will be what is it? A plot trigger. That's the only times I'm going to talk to NPCs. Or like this guy, if I wanted to explain what they do, because you need to know that sort of thing. And obviously, if you're playing along, then go ahead and talk to everyone. I don't feel like that they have anything good to say. Well, maybe they have something good to say, but... And if you... I'm going to do this. You try to leave the castle, yeah, guards block you. But what I actually heard, that there's a bald man around here, which isn't. Is he in here? No. Ah, fucking websites, man. Well, there's supposed to be a bald man around here. If you push him down between them before they go apart, you could sneak past them and skip this first bit. Don't. Just don't. That's not the entrance, is it? So yeah, we have to go up here. Room fast. Oh, room feast. I'll call it room fast. I'm trying to figure out why his name is Nova. Nah. Yeah. See you later. Nah. Well, ain't... why is his name Nova? Isn't that a name for a belly button? Okay. I think he's Nova. Oh no, it's naval, isn't it? That's as much as I know about biology. It's a supernova. I actually don't know what that is from. Hey! Now, yeah. We're going to have two different sorts of themes through characters joining. We got that one, when things are jolly, and when bad times happen in the game, someone who joins will have a sadder music, sadly. Hey! Always do a little dance with that music. Oh, another one? Ah, supernova. Right, okay. Yeah, he's actually going to be our advisor throughout the game. He's coming with us, but he doesn't join. Now, if you see something like this, it's the headquarters. And yeah, so headquarters, you got your team members that are in your battles, and obviously you can only fill up all this. I think there's 12 characters you can have all together. And anyone else that joins, yeah, there's going to be loads of people join this game. They'll all be around here, the ones that are not in your battle. So yeah, if we go to Nova, go to talk, remember press C to get that menu up. Now you've got advice, he kind of gives that hints on what to do next. Join, that means party members that are not in your party. If your party's full up, you can swap out party members. Status, look at your character's status. Can't do that outside this. You can do it in battle. Yeah, so if I press C on Max, show me stats and all that. His weapon he's got. Middle sword, that's really high tech, and he won't get any other swords for quite a while. I think like chapter 5 or something. Yeah. No, I don't want to look at anyone else's status. I'll go through all that when, oh yeah, B to cancel as well, and A will bring that menu up as well. So we'll talk to him again. There was another thing I wanted to show. Items. This is... No, it's the same as what we've got. I thought it was like a bank, but it isn't. You don't have that on this game. Like an item bank. Was there another thing? Oh yeah, I will be fast forwarding now and again. No, there isn't. So I will go just for now, okay, just for now, so I can just show it off. Let's see what he has to say for advice. I'm only doing it this once. Yeah, that makes no sense. But anyway. Now we go back to the king, now those people are joined. You have to do this, I think, otherwise the guards won't let you pass. Now they will. So he gave us some spending money. Now, here, item shop, but this guy up here sells weapons, but he won't sell any weapons yet. So yeah. This guy sells items. So you go to buy. Sorry, I went way through that quickly then. Let me try that again. So you got buy, deals, which now is rare items that can appear now and again. Sell and repair. It's a lot like with Golden Sun. If your weapon starts to crack, you use weapons or items multiple times in battle, and then randomly they say it's got a crack in it, and if you use it one last time, it will break and it's gone for good. But if you want to, when it's got a crack, you can repair it. So I'm going to go to buy, and you've got medical herb that heals 10 HP, healing seed that heals 20 HP. That's the highest healing. Single healing item, I think. And Angel Wing will take you, the same as the Erase spell, it will take you back to the last church we saved. I'm not going to buy anything just yet, I don't need anything. So, guess what it's time for? Our first side character that can join. Yeah, already. So now they're just automatically taking us here. Oh. This is the ancient tower we're in, by the way. Oh, right. Is that you saying that, Max? You ain't got no avatar that came up. Right, okay, so basically just like the Skyer games that I play, you move the character wherever you can go in the square, and once you place it anywhere, you press C button and have stay. You got magic, items you can use, attack, which is up. Right now, I can't do anything. This guy, he's the healer. He really can't attack much. Now, if someone needs healing, okay, if you heal someone who needs healing, they will gain, the healer will gain 10 experience points or more if their level's higher than yours. So he's level 1, so as the other character here is level 1, if I healed him with and he needed healing, I would just get 10 experience points. If this character was a higher level than people that need healing, you'll get less, like 5 experience points. But if the character you're healing is a higher level than the healer, and they need healing, you'll get more than 10 experience points. But if you heal them and they don't need healing, you only get 1. Every time a character reaches 100 experience points, they go up a level, and it just refreshes back to 0. Even if you had experience points left, like it'll go over 100, it will just get to 100 and straight away reset to 0. They changed that in every other Shiny Force game. Experience points would carry over, but not this version. So I'm just gonna park him there, park everyone there. I will get to these other characters in a bit. I just wanted to go through the healer. That's mainly the biggest one. Now I'm going to use this a respell, and it took us back here. Even though I didn't save it there, it would always take me back there because that's the only village that we access at the moment. So I'm going to go back outside. You might think it's pointless, why not do it in the first place? Well, because we can now control the character on the world map. That's another castle, but we can't get in there. I think it's blocked by guards. So instead of going in there, let's go in this little hut, side hut. And if we go to the left and talk to this guy, he's gone. And yeah, he's a side character. He's a monk, he can heal, but he's good at attacking. Until later on he gets really weak. Now this character's interesting. He's called Jogger. Now he is actually just like a doll that will die once. He's a hard character to get to join later on in like chapter 5 or something. But he's apparently supposed to be a comic relief character that was added through comic relief when this game came out. So he's the joke character, if you want to say. He has 1 HP, 1 attack, no MP and all that. If you manage to level him up, you'll get a ring that can change everyone else that looks like him, but you can keep your stats, of course. But his stats won't increase either, I don't think. And his name is Jogger. Or Yogurt. Apparently he's a hamster, but it looks more like a beaver. And you got this guy, he's another priest. Yeah, he's another priest. Now, I haven't gone through the priest, have I? Sorry. Right. Now, every priest will have these. You got save, revive in case any of your party members died, cured, status effects, like poison or curse or whatever, and promote. Brilliant thing, promote. I'll get in, once your character reaches level 10, you can promote them, and you will lose 25% of your stats, but you go back down to level 1, and, what was it, and you can equip higher weapons, and your stats you'll gain through leveling up will be more. But the highest level you can actually be before promoted is level 20. But if you promote, like if you're getting a lot stronger than enemies you're fighting, you're going to only get 1 experience point per hit or kill, no matter what you do. But if you're promoted, it will basically say you're level 11, not promoted. So what you really want to do is try your best to get your characters to level 20 before you get promoted. Because it will basically, when you're level 20 unpromoted, you promote them and then it will basically go down to level 11 unpromoted, but it will say level 1 promoted, if you know what I mean. Then you will get the most highest stats for, for killing enemies until you would be like level 9 promoted, and that would like go back to if you were level 20 unpromoted. Once you're promoted, your max level will go up to 99. Yeah, max. So non-promoted maximum level is 20, and once you're promoted, your maximum level is 99. Quite impossible to do in this game unless you're using healers or game shark codes. Genie, actually. Right, this guy is the archer. You can't attack an enemy close up. You've got to be like 1 step or 2 steps away from an enemy for an archer to attack. I will be saying what enemies, what characters are what when I use them. This woman is like a black mage. She used black magic flame and some status effects. I will be going over every magic that we'll learn. Of course, got a healer. Now, obviously, the monk, Gong, he's got heal. He's got less HP, but he's quite good at attacking. Ken is a centaur who uses spears or whatever. Yeah, so they're just basically normal attacking. They've never learned magic, well, apart from one of them, who is my favourite centaur in all the Shining Force games. Max, main character, he has Ares, but he will not learn any more magic, sadly. He's just got that. There is a way for him to cast other magic with ultimate weapons that will do that. That does not ever crack or break. So that's awesome. Now, these enemies will always move in these positions and stay there unless you go up to them and they can attack you. This guy, Luke, is the axe fighter, the dwarf or whatever, but he can equip 2 swords only. Short sword and a middle sword. They're the only swords that the axe wielders can have, and then obviously any other weapons would be an axe. And that's basically it for now. So obviously if you go up, if I had him go up, he says attack. I'm up close to him, but it's because of him at the side. So when you can attack a character, it would automatically like be up there to attack. If I can't attack anything, it'll be down to stay. I hope I've made this clear. If anyone's got any questions, ask. Now, in attacks, you can, there's like 4 different possibilities that could happen, or 5, let me think. One of them, hit them normally. The other one, critical hit. The third one is you can attack twice. The 4th one is you can miss. And the 5th one is, hang on, let me say that all again if I've got that right. First one is normal attack. The second one, critical hit. The 3rd one is you can attack twice. 4th one, you can miss. Yeah, I've got that right. And the 5th one is you can attack an enemy, but they can then have a strike back at you. Like Fire Emblem with that. And it can be vice versa as well for the enemy. So let's have an attack. Boom. Already got half his damage down. And we got 16 experience for just attacking him. Now, he won't, if I'm right up to him, that enemy, he would have attacked. But this position, the game locked him in that. So, I could stand here and use the fire magic. As you can see, the fire magic has this, where you see attack and it has those dark blocks, it means you can attack whoever's in those dark blocks. But I'm about to kill that guy with that magic. If I stood here, he would attack me. And it'll block another character from attacking it if they only can attack close range. So I'm going to stand here and use Blaze. It costs 2 MP, can deal 7 or 6 damage. Now, there is actually, enemies do have, weaknesses or resistance to magic as well. So I'm gonna use Gong to attack him. Bang, little dig. 5 attack, that's quite good. Now the thing with some characters like Gong, they don't equip weapons, but they have, oh god, they do have oh, was it high attack stats, and like when they level up as well. Now the main character. Now here's the thing: if any character dies, like any of these, they'll be gone out of the battle until you revive them in a church. If a main character dies, that's it, game over. Nah, it's not game over. You will be transported out of the battle back to the church, and you lose half your money, just like Dragon Quest games. So make sure that the main character, Max, in this game, he's always alive. If you don't want to lose half your money or even battle. With me, in Shining Force games, money really isn't an issue at all. You really don't need the money on this game. I mean, obviously you need it to buy weapons, but you mainly always have more money than weapons on these games. Now, these centaurs holding a spear. A spear you can throw, you can hit long range, one step out, or however you would say that. Now, centaurs can also equip lances, which are more powerful than spears at some point, or whatever, but they can only hit close range. We have our Axeman, but he's holding a little sword. Now, the healing magic, it's level 1 at the moment, can only heal someone who's next to the healer, and I don't think anyone needs healing. No, not that he can reach. Levels, you will learn new spells, and your spells will level up through the character leveling up. Now, I would put Gong up there, but I'm going to have him to heal himself. Now you can see, healed 4 HP, and he's got 10 experience. But I'm not going to do that! No! I'm not at all. So I'm rewinding. Yeah, I wanted to show you what happens when you heal, but I'm actually going to put him to attack him and have our other healer to heal him, because that other healer's not going to attack, really. Not yet. He got 42 experience points and 12 money for killing it. That was a bad idea, wasn't it? Well, Gong got killed. I'm not a big expert on these games, really, but to me, enemy characters dying isn't a big thing, because you pay money to revive them, which really isn't a lot of souls. Like I said, what else? You'll get way more money than you originally had. Yeah, you're too late. Lolly, or lol. You're a funny guy, yeah? Just seeing if anyone else needs healing. No. Now here's an interesting thing. I said when you can save it when you're at the church. You can, yes, but that's not the only way you can save it. In a battle, if you press the B button, it will just go back here and you have this control thing. So if you go up to an enemy and press the C button, you can just see that. And then press C to make it come off. But if you press the A button, you have this. It shows you their stats and what their items or weapons they've got. But if you come like off something, you can do that the same with your character as well. Press A for that. But now if I press C right here or anywhere that's not on a character, you get his map thing come up. Got map. Green obviously is our people. The red dots are the enemy. You've got speed, attack speed and all that. Yeah, I've never even used that sort of thing. Message. Battle messages on or off. I've never used that before, and I've never seen that before, to be honest. And quit. I've had enough. Yeah, we're gonna quit right here. Yeah, that was quite interesting. We quit. I'm gonna press the start button or whatever. Well, let's make a save state anyway. So yeah, reset the game a minute. Just press train, just resets it. Let's get our widescreen back on with our what was it? Streets of Rage background. So yeah, now with that intro that we just had, well at the beginning of this video, it went on for a bit long, but if you hold the start button, hit hold the start until it starts. Right, now let go of start, and we got it straight away. Now we got continue. Now every time obviously you make a new file, you have, even if you don't save it, you have your first thing saved here. Oh look, we're back here! Yeah! It's like on Game Boy games of like Dragon Quest or whatever, you have that save and quit option that you can do that any time, and as soon as you go back to loading your game, it'll come up saved here. Yeah, awesome. But you can't save it and then carry on. You can do that in Shining Force 3, but not this one. Not even in Shining Force 2. You went past him, you dumbass. I guess they're aiming for the leader. Yeah. The AI has brains on here. Not him though. He could have got the leader. Right, I'm gonna have him attack him. Now, when I said that if our leader dies, the battle's over, we go straight back to the last save point, which won't be here, it'll be in a church. It kind of goes for the same when you kill the leader in the battle, which is this guy. If I killed him, the battle will be over and we've won. We'll move on to whatever's next. We don't get transported back to the save point or the church. That's why I said kind of. But yeah, kill the leader, it ends the battle, but you will miss out on killing Lee for money and experience. So really, you do want to take out everyone else before the leader. I will point out who the leader is in every battle. And not every battle has a leader. Boom! Cool, that was a critical hit. Even Magic's can do critical hits. And Teo's leveled up. Her maximum magic points went up past 3. She didn't get any HP. And that's it. Yeah, now level up, what stats go up are random. Now we're going to have a heal. Now heal level 1 will always heal 15 HP. Well, not always, because he only needed 4 or whatever. And he got 10 experience points. Now, what I've got planned is I'm going to grind on this battle a little bit. But before I do, I want to have him to use up the heal whoever needs it, so he can get some experience points. That's what now I'm going to abuse this method a lot in this game with the healers. Now, if you're using healing items, then any other character would only get 1 experience point for healing someone, even if they need healing. But obviously, if a healer uses an item, they will get a little bit more. I think it's not 10 like Magic. So I'm going to use Erase, and Right, I thought I was going to go back to the other church, but I remember I didn't actually save it there. So we go to Rise, and Gong needs rising. And look, see, even when we rise Gong, we've doubled our money through just that. Is there any way I can help you? Nope. So I pressed B and it just said no. It's quite an interesting thing, because when you got your highlight something, you have a little animation. So it's like, yeah, fast forward a bit there. It's like, well, I'm going to save it here. And yes, nod, no, shake head. I like that. I do. I used to really think that was fascinating back in the day. Hello, whoever's joined. Yeah, so while I'm doing the grinding in the first battle, I will be fast forwarding it. But when I'll just walk back here quickly. Well, not quickly, but walk back normally to start with. So, you 100% know where to go. Before, actually, I'll make it a lot more quicker. We'll save here. And it makes a saving sound, music. Hey! Just like a sound it made when we revived Gong. And it said, do you want to, oh yeah, after it saved it said, do you want to carry on or end here? Like just what happened when I demonstrated the quick save thing. Now I do want to show the grinding on screen because obviously points that go up and how much difference it is with experience points when you're killing enemies, to show off all that so you know. In this battle I think the highest the highest level you could really get up to if by just attacking is 5 or 6. When it comes to killing these and these, before you only until you start only getting 1 experience point for them is level 5. So once you reach level 5, attacking or killing any of these two types of enemies, you only get 1 experience point. This guy, you can attack, but make sure you don't kill. You can get up to level 6 before, no matter what you do, you only get 1 experience point from them. So it does make sure you're not getting overpowered and that. It's different with healing though, because you can use that healing method as much as you want. You'll always get 10 experience points or whatever. Oh, just a moment. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna rewind as soon as oh, it changes it. Shit, because it's random. I got a lot more stats last time. You can manipulate this if you want to do that. But I feel like there. Okay, I'll keep it at that. Forget it. I was gonna show off what we what stats were just leveled up there, but and he got nothing for that level up. He still got 10 experience points, and that character's 1 level higher. Oh well. Nah. Play it safe here. He had another go then. Agility does, based on how many turns you have. Okay, throughout playing this game with Game Shark codes, I got to like level 70 promoted once in the game, and everyone started to have 2 turns at a time. Some characters didn't, some characters had it earlier and all that. Oh, by the way, if you want to, have a let's play, watch a let's play of this game, who talks to every NPC, I really do recommend checking out Blue Ankylo. But he does a remake of this game, because they've got a remake on Game Boy Advance. But a lot of it is the same, a lot of it's not. It's a remake. But yeah, but I recommend watching him. He's really good with the voice acting he does, and making his own words up for Shining Force 3. Oh mate, I would not recommend anyone else for Shining Force 3 than Blue Ankylo. I'm going to leave a link in the description for his Shining Force 1 Let's Play. I've had a little chat with him about asking him permission for that, and he said, yeah, go ahead, because I'm in contact with him. So, he's a great lad, he really is. Yeah, he's not, he doesn't do a lot of like voice acting, and I don't think he does any in Shining Force. Oh, you bugger! He's done critical hit. Now, I'm going to rewind. Oh, you can't hear it. When you go before it attacks, it's a critical hit. Why am I back here? I saved it at the other church. Maybe that's not a church. But we've lost half our money. Yeah, let's try again. I did not expect a critical hit. I was saying something before, talking about Blue Ankylo. He pronounces Inkylo, but I don't know how it's properly pronounced. It starts with an A, so I call it Ankylo. And yeah, thank you all so much for the subs. 51 now subscribers I've got. I've sadly surpassed okay, fine. You want to go twice? You're not level 70 promoted though, but yeah, sadly I surpassed Calico Bass, another YouTube friend of mine. I do YouTube with. Well, I don't do it with her, but I was on how was it? I was on Calico Bass's live stream a couple of weeks ago. So, I have got a little bit of an announcement to make. It's not really big. It don't affect really any of yous. But I might not be doing YouTube as much for now. Got a bit of a family issue right now. So, it might postpone some of my YouTube. Or it might not. I don't know how it's affecting me right now. I mean, obviously I've been so looking forward to doing this that I wasn't going to let it get in the way. And I did say that I was going to do it Friday or Saturday, which is today, Saturday. I thought I'd do it here. I started this at 5 PM UK time, so I thought it would allow more people to be here on the stream this day. It's open to more people, but it doesn't seem that way. Oh well. Doesn't matter. This is not for my views to go up. This is for a playthrough for you and for me, because I'm enjoying this. Yeah, now obviously sometimes you want to put your character or any characters around your leader, or like any characters that you don't want to die. Have one of your characters go around them so they can't get hit. Yeah, these dwarves are more hard than those goblins. Now he's got an level 3. Oh no, not again! Ah! Right, okay. Try again. But like I said, money in this game really isn't big. You can get it all back for a first couple of battles without dying or whatever. Now as you can see, these enemies, they're always going in the same position. There you go. Yeah, so the main advice, don't put your hero up the top there, for now. I think he would have been fine if he wasn't, if he didn't only have like 7 HP, and obviously if the enemy didn't critical hit me. Now, the healer, if he attacked a goblin, he would do like 3 damage or just 1 damage if it was them or him. So, just for now, I'm not going to have him attack. In the Game Boy Advance version, the remake, they made the game like healing, just like the other Shiny Falls games for that, where you can heal yourself without, if you don't need it, and still get 10 experience points. And I'm taking a risk, I don't care. His defense went up by 2. That might help. Not if he's going to get hit a lot. Now, the goblins are only taking 1 HP from him. So I'm going to put this guy here, block a lot of room for that top enemy to hit the main character. Or maybe not now. Oh, you can't get up to him. Right, now she's reached level 4 Teo, she's learnt Blaze level 2, which will deal 9 or 10 damage, but can hit a cross way of enemies. I will show that when I can. No, anyway, well, I want to rewind that. I do want him to attack him, because he's only level 2, you won't kill him, but get him some experience. Oh, he's got level 3, yeah, I was hoping that. His only speed went up. Only his speed went up, I mean. I put him down there so he can heal. I'll get Gong to attack this guy. He would have got more, he got more experience points. Critical hit, come on! I'll try and rewind that as much so you can hear that a minute. Ready? Yeah, when he does that, it's critical hit. Now, obviously, I'm not going to put Max down there, because I want this guy to heal him first to get some experience, only on level 1. Raise. Now, it's 10 coins, as they call it on this game. It's 10 coins per level that your character's on. So, also, like, non-promoted and promoted will be added. So, if I got promoted at level 20, it would cost me, and obviously, once you're promoted, you're level 1. But if I got them promoted at level 20, I think it would cost, I'm not sure, actually, because I know that they would say it would be level 11 not promoted, if you got promoted at any level, above 10 I mean. So the money for reviving, I'm not sure how it would work at promotions. We'll find out though when that time comes, hopefully, if I have to revive anyone. Yeah, running back, fast forwarding back more like. Now, I'm not always this bad. Once we start getting into the game, it'll be a lot easier. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, I am mainly dying, well, not on purpose, but not caring much right now. Because the first episode and that, this battle is, I was planning on grinding in this battle anyway. Once we've done grinding, we'll really focus on more of a strategy. Now, level 2, Blaze, you've got this little cross. Any enemies in that cross will get hit as well. And it's not a split damage thing on this game. Shining Force 2 and 3, there you can have summons you can summon, they split damage, but we'll get into that once we start doing one of those. So 8 damage, 9 damage, 8, 9 or 10 it will do, level 2. It does cost a lot more MP though. Oh yeah, I know what I was going to talk about now. There is a ROM hack for Shining Force 2 called A New Story. I want to say how ridiculous it is that you need a 4 megabyte memory. I will rephrase that. A 4 megabyte ROM, Shining Force 2 ROM, in order to get that ROM hack to work. I'm with a ROM hacking community group in Discord who does Game Boy Advance ROM hacks, and they say how ridiculous that is that you need to do that. If you're gonna do, oh, you've got 3 characters I can add here. I'll tell you what, if I went up here and had that one in the middle, I can get all 4. But I'm not doing that. Yeah, if you're gonna make a ROM hack that you need for more memory than the ROM itself, then put a ROM that has that memory with it. You know, if anyone out there, and there is no fucking websites at all on the whole internet where you can download a ROM that is more memory, like Mega Drive ROM that has 4 megabytes at least. You know, nowhere. You can't download it yourself. You need to do that all that shit yourself. You need to shit yourself, yeah. I mean, if anyone is listening to this in the future, and you are good at web stuff or web designs or whatever, make that shit happen. Make it available to download ROMs that are already higher like 4 megabytes. Because people like me who don't have an access to a PC, and there is no tutorials out there how to expand ROM memory, you search it up, all you get is how to expand RAM memory. I put ROM. Yeah, sorry about that. That really pisses me off. And there are the ROM hacking community I'm with that does Game Boy Advance, they too are pissed with that sort of shit. The Shining Force, there are quite a few Shining Force ROM hacks that I can't play, or because you need at least a 4 MB or megabyte ROM. Oh, I'm going to rewind that a minute. Sorry. Put him here, have him shoot there. No, I can have you shoot afar. Okay, okay, I'll just attack, because she would only do 1 damage. Don't need to use magic. Though, if you do attack, you can have a chance of missing. But, magic never misses on this game. I'm putting you down here, mate. I'm gonna have you. Yeah, fuck it. Don't care. I'm on a new hill. So close that was. Ah, finally he's got level 2. Die! Hey, finally. We can move on. Lord Kane. Uh-oh. Lord Kane of Runefrost. Fool! It's Lord Kane from... No. Yeah, it's Lord Kane from Nosgoth, you fool. It's like when you're driving a car and all of a sudden your car crashes into a lamppost and you're like, who put this bloody thing here? Come on, move! And then you're bibbing the horn. And this one is bloody awful when it comes to moving around. This first bit anyway. Yeah, you're in a car at a lamppost and you're bibbing the horn to tell the lamppost to move. And all of a sudden you get a policeman come along and say, excuse me sir. You go, what? And they go, we've had complaints. So you say to the police officer, not surprised, none of you lot on the bill can act. no, that's Harry Enfield. Brilliant programme that. Yeah, well, I'm actually going to leave it here because we're coming up for our hour. So yeah, I'm definitely going to carry this on. Shining Force is up there with Phantasy Star 2. Any Shining Force game. I know I'm taking my time doing Phantasy Star 1, the remake, but I'm going to be honest with you, out of all the Phantasy Stars, Phantasy Star 1's my full favourite out of them. That's just not me worst, I say worst, I love it. But why I actually got Phantasy Star 2 finished is because how much I love that game. And Shining Force 1, 2 and 3 is up there. I've not completed Shining Force 3 at all yet. But yeah, so we'll get this battle done, and hopefully we can get another side party member, and we can start getting some items as well. I've got a website for the items and that. I will leave that link in there as well. But please go and check out Blue Inkilo. And his Shining Force 3 Let's Play is fantastic. He really is. He's made me laugh more times than I've watched any Let's Play. Take care everyone. Peace and chicken grease. Yeah, had to make sure it's all saved. And I wanted to do it on screen so you know that I've saved it. Take care, 1 piece and chicken grease the second time.